Hi, welcome back to the Skin Scoop, Aestheticians Unplugged. I'm your host, Alexis. What?
I'm your host, Madison. Like, why do you sound like you hate to be here?
No, that was me being cheerful.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm happy to be here.
I'm always happy to be here. Okay, so.
I'm scared. I don't even know what we're doing. I'm just sitting.
Yeah, that's the point. I wanted to surprise you with an episode. So.
Is it gonna scare me?
We're gonna play a little game.
What if I don't know the answers?
You know
I hate
answers.
being surprised.
It's kind of like the last one that we did.
Okay.
But yeah. So, we're going to play a little game. It's called Skincare Green Flag or Red Flag.
Oh.
We're talking product choices, client habits, and things we see in the wild.
Okay.
And if you do some of these things, sorry, babe, it might be a red flag. So, we're going to go back and forth.
Okay.
And we're going to go red flag, green flag.
Oh, cute.
And then dive in and talk about it.
Okay.
Okay? Ready for the first one?
Yeah.
Wear sunscreen, but only on vacation.
Red flag. Like, red flag. I'm holding 10 red flags.
I'm waving my little red flag.
Your Halloween costume.
So funny.
This is like, I don't know what it is, but I feel like we're getting a little bit better because people are more into skincare now than things used to be.
Oh, 100%.
But I still have those clients that are like, I'm like, oh, are you wearing sunscreen when I'm taking my before pictures and stuff like that? Is it tinted? Is it not? And they're like, no, I'm not wearing sunscreen because I knew I was coming here and also it's snowing outside or it's gray. And I'm like,
yeah,
but you still need to wear
or
sunscreen.
I work from home.
Yeah. And I'm like, okay, but do you sit by a window or are you in like a basement apartment with
like,
no windows?
In a cubicle? Like, what is going on?
So red flag, yeah, you need to wear sunscreen all the time. If you're by windows, I don't care if you're inside, outside.
Buy skincare based on TikTok trends only.
Red flag.
Red flag.
That's a red flag. And also such a waste of money because half the time you're going to just use that product like 2 times and then be like,
what the fuck am I actually using this for?
It's not good for my skin. Or maybe you love it and that's great, but I feel like that's a one-off.
Yeah, 100%. I'm just going to keep asking them and then we'll just keep talking about them.
Okay.
Are you cool with that?
Yeah. You don't want to switch? Okay.
We'll just keep going.
Okay.
Because I kind of like the surprise for you.
Okay.
Okay. Says they're low maintenance, but exfoliates every night.
Is that me?
Yes.
Was this a sub at me?
Yes.
I am low maintenance. Well, I do these things. Yeah.
You're low but high maintenance.
Yeah, I do all these high maintenance things so that I can be low maintenance, which brings me to I need you to do my brows.
Shut up.
Like I am looking crazy out here in these streets.
You are not.
So anyways, yeah.
Ask questions during the entire facial.
Green flag. I think it's a green flag because I think it is important for you to be educated on what you're doing and
100%.
What's going on in your skin because me and you preach skin tuition, and how would you know skin tuition if you don't know what you're looking for?
I think it's like a beige flag. I think it's a little bit of both because like you have the people that come in and they need to decompress and they see you every 4 weeks and like they know what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes I'm like, just quiet yourself.
I also think it depends on how they're asking it because I have had some clients that are like, you can tell they're being condescending and like just trying to micromanage you doing your job. That is a red flag for me.
100%.
But I think if you genuinely want to learn and want to know what's going on, then yeah, I would say green flag.
Owns a jade roller but never washes it.
I mean,
or a gua sha, never washes it. Red flag.
Like, is it a red flag?
Yes.
Because they're doing good thing. They're trying to be good for their skin.
Okay, but the bacteria is bacteria.
Get yourself some Hailderma, girl.
Yeah.
Get yourself some hypochlorous acid, even if you don't want to wash it. Just like
after you're done with it, and like you wash your hands, like just shove the jade roller.
Maybe they don't be washing their hands.
Red flag.
Okay. Red flag, but like I see you, girl.
Yeah.
Like it's like a yellow flag.
Yeah, you're doing queen shit,
but do better.
Do better.
Like, we're almost there. We're so close.
Double cleanses, but both cleansers are makeup wipes.
That's not a double cleanse. That's a double makeup wipe.
That's a double makeup wipe. That ain't be a double
That
cleanse.
Is not a double cleanse.
No.
And that's a red flag. And it's a red flag that you would even consider that to be a double cleanse, first of all. And it's a red flag that you're using makeup wipes. Yeah, it's double red flag.
Double red flag. Says my skin's so dry, but skips moisturizer.
This is you. I would say you don't necessarily like skip moisturizer, but like you're
I don't skip moisturizer. I just be over exfoliating and then be like, why is my skin so dry?
Yeah.
Like the one time that I used polish, I used a mask, and I did like the enzymatic peel. No, and glycolic acid wash.
And benzoyl peroxide.
Oh, and benzoyl peroxide that night.
And her skin was falling off. Falling off. And I said, Madison, would you ever tell your client to do that? And she was like, no. And I was like, so...
I just wanted to see how far I could take it.
Okay, well, you took it. Sometimes you took it there.
I really like to push boundaries.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to be put in my place here and there.
Yeah. That's why she was fired as my client.
I fired you this week. Still uses St. Ives apricot scrub proudly.
No. Kyle's friend was like that.
No.
I think, did I say this on the podcast?
Maybe.
I posted a video about trashing St. Ives, and he was like, what's wrong with St. Ives? I've been using it for 10 years. And I was like, okay. So I gave him the Zeo exfoliating cleanser to try. Yeah. And I was like, this is so you'll still have that like,
yes, I remember this.
Yeah, so you'll still have that exfoliating feeling, but you're not going to be like ripping your skin to shreds. And he used it for a little bit, and he was like, oh yeah, my skin's definitely less red.
Oh my gosh, I remember this. We were at their house. You were going to the bathroom, and I went in their shower and closed the curtain. I was fully clothed. But I was giving her privacy. And I look, and there's the exfoliating cleanser, and I was like, whoa, they use this cleanser? And that's when
because he's like this big burly man, like blue collar.
Yeah. So funny.
Red flag.
Yeah, red flag. DMs you at 11 p.m. with a photo of their breakout asking for help.
Oh my god, I get this all the time.
All the time.
I just like, it's so much.
It is so much. I always get the like, sometimes I'll respond. Sometimes I don't. A lot of the times I don't. But sometimes I'll respond and they're like, oh my gosh, don't, like, you don't have to message me this late. Like, I just wanted to say what was on my mind. Message me in the morning.
Yeah.
Like, I get it, queen. I do. It sucks. And it's like so nice that you think that we're like we're close and like, you know, you're giving me that bestie energy. I love that.
Yeah, I do love that. But it's just a lot sometimes.
It is. It's kind of beige.
I would say it's beige.
There's like,
but like, I want people to message me.
Yeah, you want them
for
to be
sure. But
yeah.
I just want them to know that also, like, I'm a human and like
I'm not responding to you.
I'm not always Lexa Skin Tech. Like sometimes I'm just Legs.
Tries to direct the facial while you're performing it.
That brings me back to the other one. This is a red flag.
This is a red flag. If you're telling me what to do, red flag, fired.
No, then I'm getting in the bed and you can do my facial.
Next time someone does that to me, I'm gonna be like, do you want to switch roles?
No, I'm fully getting in the bed. Okay, thanks. Please do my facial.
Please. Asks. This is what they ask. Do I really need to use a cleanser at night?
Do you really need to use a cleanser at night?
Red flag.
Of course you need to use a cleanser.
Like, how many poo particles?
Oh my god. I don't even let anyone sit on my bed with outside clothes. No. Like, that is crazy.
I know.
Like, I get the people asking if they shouldn't or don't have to use cleanser in the morning. Like, that one, I understand that question. But nighttime, after you've been out in the dirty world,
and you're in the dirty world, and you're wearing sunscreen, you may have makeup on. Like, I wouldn't be able to fall asleep. Okay, yeah, red flag. Oh, Brings their own products to a facial and asks you to use them.
If someone did that, I think I would literally be stunned. I would be like,
and then asks you for a discount.
But my face would be very neutral because I have Botox.
Yeah.
So I would just be
I
like,
need mine done.
Yeah, me too.
It's so bad. I have movement. You can see my expressions.
That's a red flag, and I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
I also kind of feel weird, low key, when people bring their own nail polish to the nail salon.
So weird.
I don't know. Like, I get it. Maybe if there's like a very specific color for an event, or
but
I don't know.
I would just be like, do you have this color?
Yeah.
Like, if I was to show it, I'd
find
be like,
something similar. I don't know. I think it's weird.
I have clients that bring their products, but they
bring their products?
Yes.
To show you what they're using.
Yes.
Yeah.
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 And I'm totally fine with that. Or like they show
I
me
prefer
photos
that.
And then I'm like, oh, great. Like now I know
Yeah,
exactly what you're using. Like I love that. But if you ask me to use them on you, it ain't gonna happen, babe.
No.
Hell no.
To the no.
Tells their friends about you and sends referrals.
Green flag times million. We love you.
Big green flag.
Let us know because you get a discount.
Yeah.
You get a credit.
You get credit, babe.
Oh no.
Says I'm allergic to everything but has no idea what.
Yeah, that's scary.
It's like when they're like, I'm so sensitive to products. And then you put something on their face and they're completely fine. They don't even go red.
I know.
Steam them. Don't even go red.
Red flag, I guess.
I would say it's a red flag.
You should probably know what you're allergic to.
Oh, that's so funny.
How am I supposed to help you if you can't even help yourself?
Says, can you pop that one? And points to a literal cyst.
That's funny. As much as I'd want to, like I'm not going to.
As much as I want to, I can't. I can't bring myself to do it.
Oh yeah, it's gonna leave a crater in your face.
Yeah.
It would be satisfying.
Oh yeah, I'd be loving the blackheads lately. Honestly, I'm getting so many people with just like gunky gunk, and it's delicious.
I had one guy that had in his ear a.
You tell this story probably every episode.
I know, but he had a dilated pore whiner. It was huge, and it was so satisfying. And I literally think about that all the time. Like, I want someone to come in.
I hear this fucking story every week, and she tells it to me like I haven't heard it. Oh my god. I was going to say something when we were talking about the apricot scrub, and I totally just like went over my head, but I had a male client and he's getting a chemical peel. King shit. Love that. And we're talking about like his skincare routine, and he's like, oh, I've had chemical peels before, you know, like I do some stuff here as well, yada yada yada. And I'm like, okay, great, like king shit. Love that. And
quiet on set.
And we're talking about his routine, and I'm like, what do you use at home? Because I'm like, you need to make sure you're wearing sunscreen, yada yada. And he's like, Dove bar soap.
No! He is mean.
I'm like, is Lex here? What is going on?
He uses Dove bar soap.
Yeah, he's like, I've been using it for the last 15 years.
And he has great skin.
And he has great skin. I was like, damn. I was like, no, sir, you're gonna
really?
Yeah, I was like, you're gonna use these products for the next 5 to 7 days, and he's like, what do I do with this? Yeah, we went into but Dove bar soap. Yeah, I was like, I could smell that from a mile away. I knew it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Honestly, I get it.
Text, my skin's purging 2 hours after their facial.
These are funny. Red flag.
Like, don't you dare.
Yeah.
2 hours after your appointment.
Don't you dare.
Don't you dare. I will never speak to you again.
I'm dead. That's funny.
asks if they can tan the day after a chemical peel?
This was Kyle when I lasered him, and he didn't even ask. That motherfucker just sent me a picture, a selfie near a tanning bed, and I was like, "What are you doing?"
Step away. Step away from the tanning bed.
Like,
sir.
talk about self-sabotage to the, like, 1000th degree.
Sends you a selfie and says, "Is this normal?" without context or timeline. Like,
I need the background.
Your smile. Like, do you want to post this? Are you adding it to your photo?
Can you imagine? She like sent a picture.
I'd be like, great. Put that in your photo dump. Tag. This is my time.
I'm dead. She sent a picture. Is this normal? And it's like, you're like, yeah, we're gonna do IPL to get those pigments, and she's actually concerned about like something so small.
She's like, I was actually wondering if you could get me in for my brows. Coworker who steals your towels or doesn't restock supplies.
This is literally fucking Madison.
I don't steal your towels. I just hoard them.
You don't steal the towels, but you don't restock shit either. Talking about the laser gel.
Oh. Okay, for all the
or the retail shelf.
Okay, understand that one too. But every single esthetician that listens to this is gonna be like, yeah, fuck refilling the laser gel. That shit sucks. You put it in that bottle and it squirts all over you, and then you have ultrasound
so you're like,
gel.
See, fuck it, I'm just gonna leave it for Lex. She'll refill it.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
I hate that shit. When people think estheticians just play with skincare.
Okay. And I have fun doing it.
I get people that message me like some kind of medical condition, like something going on with them neurologically, and they're like, what is this? I'm like,
I'm not a doctor. Yeah.
I wish I did.
I do that.
I wish that's all I did.
Yeah, but it's fun.
Yeah,
I'm not mad at that.
No.
Don't care.
Like we always say.
Red flag.
We always
but
say,
I'm not worried about what you think I do.
We always say, could you imagine having a real person's job?
Yeah, seriously. I love my pink collar job.
I do too. That's all I got, Ben.
That was fun.
Red flag, green flag.
Cute. I like that.
Yeah, you like that?
Yeah, I'd do that again. What's our question of the day?
What is your beige flag? What's your personal beige flag?
Oh, that's a good one.
You like
it? Well, I don't know. I have to ponder this.
I think mine is over exfoliating.
I don't know if that's a beige flag. I think that's a red flag.
Yeah, but then I fix myself.
No, you don't.
No, you're right. Okay.
So that's a red flag.
What's your red flag? That's my red flag.
I'm a picker.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
When I'm stressed, I'm a picker.
Yeah, I am.
She loves fucking Dove body wash bar.
Yeah, but I don't use it anymore, so that doesn't count.
Not gonna lie, I've been using it as my makeup remover and then washing my face with my cleanser.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
What the fuck, Madison?
Times are tough.
Thanks for listening. We hope you have a good Monday.
Thanks for joining us on this fun little red flag, green flag.
Comment below more red flags.
Like, comment, share, subscribe,
and rate.
And rate us. Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.